Oh, hi there. I didn't know you were waiting for me. Hi everyone, welcome to this stream. I'm just gonna like press random buttons and God, that sounds really loud for me, but I'm not sure how loud it actually is. Huh? Yep, I know. Yes. No. Yeah. Okay, guys, I leave in 8 hours. Y'all know what that means. Time to stay up for another 8 hours. Sleep on the ride. Although I might need a shirt. I should have loaded my world in before doing this, but I don't know how much progress I made in the time that y'all were gone. Um, at least some. Ah, the beautiful 3 frames. I love it. This is the experience that I pay for. Oh man. It'll get better in just a minute. This is why I need to start this streams without you guys. How much do I got in here? So it's been on for a decent amount of time. Long enough to exhaust all of its resources. Yeah, that should be enough. Gosh, I didn't know that this kept running. Oh, add. I'm gonna laugh if one of my parents comes down in like an hour and they're like, Joe, you need to go to sleep. It'd be tempting to tell them to piss off, but that would be what we call a mistake. And that's a just terrible idea, really.
Your fast reflexes require a
Okay. Well, I got a lot of sand. I got a lot of stuff. Okay. I did grab the steak and chips. Yeah, that's one of the few things I did grab. I don't think I'm gonna go for that copper today, so let's just... I did get some copper, I got some capacitors, I got... Oh, I might need more copper. Okay. There it is. 7. Yeah, that's how many I need. Okay. String meshes. I'm using the string meshes so I can get what's it called? Copper. Because I really need copper. So I'm using these string meshes to get that extra bit of resource. I don't need the diamonds or emeralds as much because I already have something automatic doing that. And that's just the way it is. Oh, hey, I need to actually plug myself. One sec. Let me just... Okay, those are working. There was someone on this server talking about how I mentioned that I stream a lot. I do mention I stream a lot. I'm very proud of hitting affiliate. I'm very happy of the people who come. I love doing this. Honestly, I would not mind if I didn't get paid. So, like, I really don't get paid. Like, I get paid whenever I get $100. So yeah, just for him, I'm going to ping him, and then I added him, and then I just added him with the link of my Twitch. Cause yes. Also, if you guys notice the lighting is scuffed, if you notice anything off with my setup, please tell me. Because the more I know, the more I can better the stream. So, I like knowing more. Also, the music mix I'm using, I just have a gaming mix going. That's literally all it is. If I do get copyrighted, if my audio gets muted, I'm gonna appeal. Because I am making this content my own. It is playing in the background. Hopefully. Hopefully it's playing in the background. That's the hope. But if it's not playing in the background, I can turn it down. Contact me. All that. Yeah. I'm just sitting here sieving gravel. This is the stuff I would have done off stream, but I have a lot of resources for some reason. So I'm doing it on screen. Stream. Welcome everyone. This is my life right here. This is what I do. I missed class playing this. God, it's day 66. Jeez. So when I left, it was like day 20. So 40 days have passed in this world. I don't. What made it last so long? I must have left it on when I was at school. Oh, yeah. Monday when I played, I must have left it on overnight. Because what happened was on Monday, who on Monday I played until 2 a.m. I was talking to someone about how we should both go to sleep while playing and not going to sleep, obviously.
Hurry into Menards to get 11% off soft new carpet.
And
Or get 11% off a sleek new shower.
Why not shake things up?
wait, did I ping the wrong person?
Customize with the Clearview Kitchen and get 11% off.
Oh no, did I ping the wrong person?
And save 11% off
There's
everything
like
in
3
each
people with
decor.
that username. Did I ping the wrong one?
No matter
Oh
what
no.
you're working on, you'll get 11% off
Uh-oh.
right now
Uh-oh.
at
Uh-oh.
Menards.
Uh-oh. Okay, no I didn't. I'm lucky. Gosh, I can get in the stack of this. That should give me 16 capacitors. That's not much. I need a way to deal with the input of my cobblestone. Because if any of you saw my last world that I did this on, it is not an effective choice what I did there. See, what I did there was I just made a cube. It was a just cube. Alright, wait, pog. Oh, one off, one off. It was a cube of crushers. No, it was a cube of, yeah, crushers. Oh, hey, Michael. Hey, Michael, are you also doing what I'm gonna be doing and just not going to sleep? Because I'm not going to sleep. Yeah, no, I'm just... It's more effective for me to stay awake. So I'm staying awake, and... should be fun. Whew, I got my redstone. What can I make with this? Sparks from Britannia. More sparks from Britannia. There's the blaze lamp. Really, that's the name of it. Yeah. Bread. Blast brick. Okay. Is that lava stone? Ah, firewood. Yeah. Okay, so that's lava wood, and I make firewood from lava wood. Cool, cool. Well, I got into IC, but like, yeah. I know. Actually, apparently we're staying together. We're in the same room, Michael. Me and you. So you'll be my roomie for the weekend. Congrats. It should be interesting. Yeah. Gosh. Ugh. So I have an idea. So what I can do is I can take 2 of you. And I'm gonna put my alloy smelter to furnace mode. And I'm gonna set up an output, so... And here's pull, over here's push. I need another chest. It appears that maybe picked... Wait. I need to actually read this 1 minute. Okay. It appears that my aunt picked a hook. Picked up a hook. Oh. Okay. That was, for some reason, really challenging for me to read. I don't know why. That sucks, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope, I can't do that in this version of Minecraft. Damn it. I have a hatchet on me, by the way. Just not using it. Pull from over here. So I'm just gonna, like, boop you in. And then push to over there. So yeah, okay. Cool. Now let me go down. I'm shocked that I ran this for so... It's still full. Out here. I don't know. It was just really hard for me to read. That couldn't be really any reason. Yeah, it's not bad grammar, actually. It's just, I'm really bad at reading. Gosh, this is gonna take a bit, so... Gunpowder, as per usual, we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, this has fortune on it and luck, so... I need an absorption hopper. Come on, gimme. Yeah! Can you, The gaming light? I was unaware you had a gaming light. Yes. Okay, so that's just an Eye of Ender. That's easy. Shit. I'm having people boycott my stream. That hurts. Let's see. What do I need to do? Iron, lead, nickel, aluminum, silver, more aluminum, gold. Okay. Okay. I forgot you did a lot of Gmod, actually. Actually, I used to play Gmod with you, didn't I? At some point. Whew, that's a lot of sand. Jeez. Well, time to sieve. What's the most effective thing to use for this? It doesn't quite give me much. Nothing gives me much, actually. I get all these great things. So that's why I put it all in the hammer. Okay. Oh, well, let's just do this. Easy. Ooh. Oh, you have to get a new PC. I thought you said you did get a new PC. Just gonna say share specs, but oh well. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen your PC specs. This is totally worth it. Going through my wand, which costs a single diamond to get way more diamonds. I guess I'm using 3 diamonds here, aren't I? But still. Gosh, I didn't even go through that the wand. Oh well. Diamonds. Actually, these don't give me diamonds, do they? Okay, so I need wood to iron. Ah, I3 potato. I have an i5. That's not much better than that. I have a 6500, so 6th gen i5. There we go. That's far better. This is gonna take a hot minute. Okay. Can I just, like, give you this type of... ooh, 10 times boost. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Churning out the parts, though. Jeez. Wonder what happens. Why would you buy... Well, I guess... Actually, pre-builts are now coming onto the scene as... a better budget model, aren't they? Because they have a better, like, per dollar. Or not better per dollar. They have a better... They come with a Windows license. That's what I'm trying to say. Them coming with a Windows license makes them more valuable. Because the Windows license are like $100, and they get them for way less than $100. That's for damn sure. Also, I might do all of the... I might... I don't know. I hate that note progression. That goes off key and it sounds terrible. I might have to do that by myself. Oh well. Yeah, building your own is fun. I love building my own. I'm not gonna say I love building my own. I loved building my own. I'm gonna add a D there. The times this time I've done it. Although I could do more if anyone has a PC from Arc Systems, by the way. Anyway. Shameless plugs aside. Yeah, I mean, I made a what I'm gonna call a company. We're not actually technically a company yet. Because whole legal paperwork and stuff is what we call a pain. But like, we're getting there. Like, me and Jack built, I guess me, Jack, and Nolan built Arc Systems because we were like, wouldn't it be great if we could just make a company in order to build PCs for people? YouTube. Yeah, I had to do paperwork to hit affiliate. By the way, since I've hit affiliate, I can now accept bits. I can now accept subs. So if you do have that free Twitch Prime sub, just connect your account. I can send you the way to connect it. I don't think I put it down in the description, but you can just connect your account, and I will be a happy boy, as they might say. I think I have 2 subs right now, but it's fun to have more. I think both my subs are marked as VIPs, both of which whom are not talking. Actually, I'm gonna pause my music for a sec. I'm actually gonna send a snap. Oh, damn it. To my friend, who is my moderator. Snapchat. There. Okay. Join us. Okay, join us, brother. Join us, brother! And then I'm going to send that to Corwin, since he already knows my stream, and I don't want to link it. There we go. Very fun. Tomorrow, for anyone who doesn't know and anyone who's looking at the VODs, I know it's a rare few, but it's some. For those of you who do that, why am I doing this? I forgot to change the mesh. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to something called NCYC in tomorrow morning, I guess. So, like, I think less than 8 hours now, I think. It's gonna be fun. I know it is. But, man. It's gonna be, from what I remember, it is so much fun. I know that, because I was there, 2 years ago. And, God, it was so much fun. It's great, but, nah, that's enough talking about that. That's where I'm actually going to be going. I won't be able to stream over the weekend because of it, but I will be able to probably interact. If you guys join my Discord's below. Just keep in mind, if you're actually in a speech and you say and as much as I did just now, you guys will probably get fired. Or if you're in an interview. Already filling. I'm not gonna do well in an interview. I'm not gonna do well. I know that already. Why are they every what? They're, they're like shooting across the map. What the heck? What the fuck? See? They're rocketing about. They don't want to be picked up by me. So I'm gonna need to actually make some obsidian in just a minute, but what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be getting an absorption hopper, because although I can kill the things in my current, I'm gonna call it a mob farm. I can't actually pick up any of the stuff. Anyway, I can't actually pick up anything from there, so I'm gonna have to modify it. I'm gonna say modify. Why? I can't pick any of it up. What the hell, man? Oh yeah, it's moved to where it was for me and my brother. Let's correct this. There we go. This is a normal. I'm like semi in the center of the frame, you know, as per usual. Not actually in the middle, but like I'm kind of there, so it looks good enough.
Hello.
Hello. How's it been? Are you excited for tomorrow?
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get on a bus for hours. Woo. How long is it? It's a 10 hour, right?
Oh gosh, it sounds like the trip to Worlds.
Well, it's about as long as the trip to Worlds, yeah. Sounds about right. I think last year it was an 11-hour trip.
Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah. It's not short.
Dude, I got so many other ways to put in that I don't want to put them in.
I have so many not being able to streams that I don't want to not be able to.
um,
As I've said, I love streaming. It's so much damn fun. Like,
dude, I would stream if I had better internet.
fair. I mean, I know someone who streams from his hotspot.
I don't have a hotspot though. I have unlimited data though.
Ah,
Unlimited data, but no hotspot because you know U.S. Cellular.
interesting. Yeah, US Sailor is weird. We have
Well, it just
Wi-Fi.
they wouldn't be. You know, these companies probably wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for the fact that net neutrality got repealed.
One of the things that I have is I have 2 gigabytes of data. People are like, 2 gigs, how do you survive? I use like 40 in a month. The answer to how I survive with 2 gigs is self-restraint, but
Well, and not only that, you technically like
hey, I called it.
those people that use 40 gigs a month are watching HD video
Yeah,
or maybe even 4K. So
I watch max
do
480
they?
on my phone.
You know, Do
on my phone
they
is.
make 4K screens on phones?
I'm not sure. I think the highest res is
Cause like
2K
I feel
apparently.
like, yeah, cause I feel like there's some pretty high quality screens.
I think the highest is 2K right now, but I'm not
Hmm.
I'm not an expert. Nowhere
Well,
near.
neither am I. I'm supposed to be getting a new phone, and that was supposed to happen this week, but looks like it's gonna have to wait till I come back.
Ooh. Well,
My the battery on my phone's going kaput, and I've had the phone for 2 years, and it's like, well, if I replace the battery, I might as well just buy a new phone because the phone costed only $100.
yeah, fair. Um, I have I called this happening, but I did in fact get a copyright claim on my video. If anyone would like to see, here's my great YouTube email detailing that I played Snowblind a single time in a multi-hour video,
Oof.
and because of that, copyright claim. Woo!
Oof.
Gotta love automatic copyright claims.
Well, couldn't you just mute that section of the audio?
I can, but I don't care. It's actually in fair use because I am both playing a video game over it, and I have my own reactions to anything. So it's fair use. I can manually dispute it. I don't make any money from my videos though, so it wouldn't be worth it for me. It would be a waste of my time.
It's not worth it anyways with the changes to YouTube guidelines.
What all did they change on YouTube guidelines? I've been forgetting to check.
It's a huge mess, dude. I don't even want to go into it.
Yeah, fair. I feel
Look
like
at all the warships.
I feel like YouTube is trying to make it easier for the people who go through and claim every video.
Honestly, that wouldn't
I feel
surprise
like
me.
that's
Oh look,
one
there's a
of their
kid in this
goals.
video. That
Like-
must mean that it's child labor. Report. No, just because a kid's in the video doesn't.
Yeah, fair.
Whatever.
Like,
Like
It's-
there's a
it's
kid in this
so-
video. You're walking down the street, but there's a kid in this video. Report.
well, technically, if there is a kid in the video, it is illegal to continue to film. But that's a whole nother. That's not the issue they're going after.
Yeah, but if you're in public and you're making a vlog, you're walking on the street, and some little kid just comes by, like, really? That's not gonna
You
harm
are-
that kid
You
or
are
anyone else
legally
around you.
required to ask every single person you have in video if they are allowed, if you are allowed to record them. I know because I went over this just recently. I went over it this week, actually, in business law. We were going over torts and all that. But
can
no,
I just point? No
one's gonna
does
bring
it.
you into a lawsuit.
And no one's gonna go and say, hey, is it okay if you're in my video?
No,
if I'm walking down the street and I'm making a vlog,
Well-
I'm not gonna stop by everyone that ends up in the video and say, hey, is it okay if you're in the video?
It depends for many people. So a lot of the time what I'll see, I've seen this in actually many videos, like if they're recording with another person, so like they go, hey, can I show you? Like if they're showing off a cosplayer, they'll go, hey, can I show you in the video? And they'll go, hell yeah, that's fine with me. That is one of the few times I've seen people actually ask to be, if they can show others
But
in
like,
videos.
if you're
but,
not
like,
angling the camera at their face, that
Yeah,
putting it, like,
if you're not like going, hey, look at the guy over there, ooh, like, who cares? It's still technically illegal, is what I'm saying. From a legality standpoint.
Yeah, but like, my whole point is
Legal
if
crap's
someone
weird.
takes you to court
Anyway.
over it, a judge is gonna say, yeah, technically it's illegal, but at the same time,
He's
in
gonna
public.
the judge is gonna be practically required to go with, yes, it is illegal. You did record them illegally, and you have to pay X because of it to them.
Well, all I'm saying is my whole
It's
argument on it. Yes, what just happened is illegal, but like, if you're recording a vlog and someone just happens to walk into view,
yeah.
and you weren't intentionally, you know what I mean?
And just like that, I see community showcase in my viewers. 1 second. Legit,
Uh,
community. I actually just looked over community showcase is just there, intimidating. That's honestly great. Um,
but
it's
yeah,
it's one of those things.
yeah, exactly. It's
There's
just like
there's no
fair
point getting heated about it. It's reality. It's what we have to deal with. We just gotta know how to deal around with it.
Yeah. I can tell you though, like all those videos you see other people in, I almost guarantee you that none of them consented to it, and I bet most of them didn't
Yeah.
even know they were in the video.
Yeah, probably.
So, it's a law that's there, but
There's
is
a
it being
DecoCraft
enforced?
seesaw? I'm sorry? No, there's a seesaw
uh,
from DecoCraft. That's awesome. I bet Matt could find a way to use that. Hey Matt, if
you
you're watching, go the fuck to sleep. I'm staying up because I'm an idiot. You go to sleep.
well, I'm an idiot. You got World of Warships, Joe?
Not on my PC.
Fat rip, my
I,
dude.
I doubt my PC would handle playing it and streaming though.
Well, I mean, I'm running a Core i3. No, it's all internal graphics, and I'm playing World of Warships.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But also include the streaming though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm recording, I turn the preview off. I notice no frame impacts when I do that.
I
If
have
I
a
have preview
powerful
on-
enough thing. Oh, actually, I have a clip to show on stream. 1 minute. Let's show you guys this. So, I recently got pizza off a wager.
a wager?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
So, someone said, oh gosh, what were the words they said? They said, paraphrasing, of course,
Oh my gosh.
if you get this ace, I will buy you pizza.
Did you get the ace? I'm assuming you did.
So, let me set this up. I'm gonna also turn the audio off on this first second because it's on my channel. So
Yeah.
pause. Come on, pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Actually, audio is muted anyway. Webcam.
Uh. So I just got Captain Jingles in World of Warships.
I'm breaking my stream. 1 minute.
Hmm.
Don't you love it when you just destroy your stream? Okay. Okay, dude.
Oh yes, all day, every day. That was not an aircraft carrier. You've lied to me. I'm sorry, Joe. I
Oh yeah, Michael, did you know every 1,000 views I get $3?
did not know that.
Yeah. That's one of the
Hey, if
affiliate
you
things.
stream regularly, I mean that wouldn't be too hard to achieve.
I do stream regularly. I just don't get view. How big is this fucking
That
display
is
cap?
an enemy cruiser. You are right, Jingles. So I got in the game when it started, right, Joe?
Yeah.
And my captain said, "Morning, boys, starboard 10," and I didn't catch the rest of it.
I wonder if I
But
can window capture Twitch.
um, probably.
Twitch.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Why is everything so big? No, I can't. You can see my cursor.
I mean, I'm technically not looking at your stream. I mean, I could if I plug in the Mac to my left. Oh, Joe, you remember that? You
Yeah.
remember that Mac, that BMAP pad, right?
Which one? There was a
That
lot.
the one that got donated to him, that iMac. Yeah, it wasn't working.
No, I don't.
You don't remember? You didn't hear anything about that?
No, I go to West.
This was years ago, dude. Back when I was in middle school.
I wouldn't remember it anyway.
Oof. Then never mind.
Alright, so, I'm gonna hope the audio works on this. I'm gonna...
Hoping is never good.
Well, it's what I got.
I mean, yes, in a lot of cases it is good, but at the same time, you know.
Also, I think my display on this got squished, or I think it changed my aspect ratio for some reason. So we're just gonna like squish that right there. So my webcam in that looks really scuffed.
You're not allowed to ace.
Oof.
Bro, ace this, I swear to God.
Oh, I saw.
I'll
Oh,
buy
shit,
you.
I don't have any ammo.
I will buy you pizza.
Right there, ace
Joe,
this, I swear to
Joe,
God, I
ace
will
it.
buy you
want
pizza.
That's not buying him pizza. That's the thing.
But it's gonna be a bigger pizza that we could all share.
Okay. Oop, not what I wanted. Let's just go into the... Here we are.
Oh, looks like you're buying pizza.
Literally.
What?
It's the way it is. This was around, so
No, that monitor looks almost
it was on Border, no, this isn't Border, I'm an idiot. I actually
Wait a
forgot the name of
second.
this.
I have negative time on my stream.
I noticed, on this stream, I
Interesting.
had negative 15 minutes when I started.
I wonder why that would be. Unless I have a
It's kind
15-minute delay.
It's kind of scuffed. I actually don't know what my delay was on it, though, so I don't know.
15 minutes. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I have negative 14 minutes right now, 13 and a half.
God, the quality of this.
I don't know
One
how.
minute. Oh, it's because I'm at 480.
Oof. That would explain it.
How much you want to bet there's gonna be a run out? No. Actually, no, we're not in TTS anymore. Never mind.
There's gonna be a run out.
There's not a run out.
There's not gonna be a run out.
Oh, there is. I already saw the guy running outside.
There's no run out,
I
by the
don't
way.
see a run out.
You're also Not both yet. not in the same lobby. Oh yeah, you are. I didn't know. Man.
Oh, not in the same
I'm
lobby.
just sitting here with one operator named Thermite.
Imagine only having one operator. That's been
Shut
busted open.
up, bro. It's not my fault.
I keep doing this. I keep trying to hold F to open a window in R6,
Get him, he's on the wall.
Hey, open
Oof.
this one.
Get
Open
it.
this one.
but
Jameer, you get that
yeah,
one.
I'm
I'll watch.
attacking, so I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm not the only one.
Oh, he didn't even move.
I love that he acts as if we have the intel to know
Joe, go jump in the window
what
and
they're
die on
doing.
us.
This
How
is
about
a good
no?
drone. This is a good drone right here.
He's sitting there.
They-
He's not
they
moving,
shot.
Joe. Just do it.
He's a pulse.
But he's not moving. What? Joe, why didn't you do that to begin with? You could have saved our lives.
Because I couldn't to begin with.
Yeah, you could've.
I say a lot.
Oh shit, my clout.
What's that?
Well,
That-
so do I.
yeah, fair.
That was not an enemy aircraft
Now
carrier,
Knox is the
Jingles.
I got the last 4 kills of this,
MVP. Yes, Joe.
and the entire other team died. Or I got the last 4 kills, but my entire team was dead because one person
what?
killed a majority of my team.
I gotta evolve that motherfucker. So I gotta get the candy.
Well,
Mm.
no, one person killed 2 of my team, and then Cav. I was a
was
potato,
bad.
but I won it.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
I did this okay. I did this honestly okay.
Bro, Aces, I swear to God,
Oh, I saw. Oh shit, I don't have any ammo.
I won't buy you pizza. Oh, you're one of-
I gotta evolve that motherfucker.
I'm gonna up this so you guys
So I
can
gotta
hear
get
it.
the candies for him.
That was bad.
That was bad.
I mean, I technically can stream, but it's gonna be at 480, and you
Yeah.
know, 480 is
Fair.
Bro,
480.
Aces,
Fair.
Yeah.
Stop getting all the kills. You're not allowed to ace.
Bro, Aces, I swear to God,
Oh, I saw. Oh
buy
shit, I
you.
don't have any ammo.
I won't buy you pizza.
Joe, you better ace it, 'cause we want pizza.
That's not buying him pizza.
I think the frost was in the corner
But
over here.
it's gonna be a big
I don't
pizza that we
actually know where
throw
the
upstairs.
frost was
Shit. Oh,
during this
shoot.
entire thing.
His pizza, his
Aces,
word.
Aces.
That was the ally I killed. I shoot when
Ah,
I
that is not an allied destroyer. I'm sorry, Joe.
It's good. It's good. God, I'm like I have the
It's like
gamer
Rocky.
face on.
I could hear her from there. What the hell, man?
You must be pretty good, because I couldn't hear a single thing.
I got music on, so I can barely hear.
He couldn't hear me over his wallet emptying.
Well, it's 5v3, let's go.
Anyway, that was fun. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
there's a lot
go
of things
back
that
to
were
my
fun.
primary thing. So I couldn't hear it on. I couldn't hear it just now, but during that, someone did say, "Well, I guess you're buying pizza." During that last like kill.
Well, I can only imagine how they felt when they had to buy the pizza.
Hey, I wonder what size of pizza they're getting me. That's my honest question.
Did they not get you the pizza?
No, they're getting it for me on the 6th.
Ah. They're probably gonna get you like a small pizza.
Probably, but still, I said sausage. I went to the point where he asked me,
What if they gave
hey,
you
what
meat
type of pizza?
lovers?
I'd be okay with it. It's okay, cause I got my meat. That's what's important, man. You gotta get that meat. Gosh, that was timed well.
What?
That was right when I biffed something. It's okay.
Bruh, you should have seen what happened. I sunk a destroyer with torpedoes I had launched a long time ago.
There we go. My cam didn't show. Strange. I wonder if I could do a speed run of this. I can't on stream because I'm way too chill on stream. I just chat on stream. Really, that's what I do. I might move to a different chat because I saw some people that I want to say hi to. So in a sec, I
I
might
can't
ditch.
control you, so.
This is true. You cannot control me because I am my own man. I'm a strong, independent man. I'll have you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go say hi to him. See him for a bit. I'm gonna come back probably. Maybe. I don't know. Hi guys, welcome to the stream.
Oh
Hey.
no,
Why oh no?
because it's you.
Oh,
Sad.
Wow.
I'm seeing such a good day without you.
that hits me right in the feels, man.
Oh well, that sounds like a you problem.
Stream, how do you feel about that?
I don't. You're the one who's feeling things because it's a you problem.
I'm in the middle of looking for stuff.
Well, joke's on you. I can't feel pain. Because I have a mental issue.
So,
Hell yeah. Can I get a yeehaw for everyone else who cannot mentally feel pain?
hi.
You have been disowned by the yees and the halls.
Okay, that's okay. I think I'll survive.
I doubt it.
Oh, I don't worry, I will. I'm
We're
good at
hunting
that.
you down.
Oh, good, a challenge.
Not for us. Anyway, other than that, how are you guys doing today? How's your day been? Y'all been having fun with your gamer moments, as some might say?
Well, if you scroll up a bit, you can see how my day's been.
I'm playing Minecraft, sir. Also known as give me a sec. Let me see. That's in quotes. Here's honk text. Doodly doo.
It's the one picture above the soldering.
Yes, the soldering is a good picture. Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's just from getting hit by a spinny chair while on another spinny chair.
Oh, I thought
But
you
a
hit
less
yourself while
stable spinny
soldering.
chair. No, I wasn't soldering in at all. That was Honey's.
Okay. Oh, was that Honey's? Oh yeah, that was Honey's. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Probably because I'm practically blind, as some who have watched my Rainbow Six might say. And me, I also say that when I watch my Rainbow Six play. But it's okay because I'm on a team of people who are also practically blind.
It evens out.
Yeah. And I face people who are also practically blind. It works, you know?
It just works.
It just works. Where do I want to put this? Well, I need a sword.
Just a casual. Yeah, I need a sword.
Yeah,
Like,
I made a
like,
dark room.
ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
4,
4
5.
score and 7 years ago.
Oh god, I
No?
love that.
Okay, well.
Only useful for the Gettysburg Address, but that's okay.
I mean, Hey, who needs to be useful for more than the Gettysburg Address? Am I right?
I mean, yeah, because people. I mean, it's all okay. Sorry, let's rephrase that. It's useful for the Gettysburg Address and memeing the Gettysburg Address.
Exactly, man.
Forgot about the memeing part.
Yeah, though I love how my 23-year-old sister was conflicted on how to on filling out an I-9 form.
Wait, is your 23-year-old sister the one who's like the older one in your
Yeah,
house? She's 23.
I just made
22 or
another.
23. She's
She is.
she's 4 years ahead of me.
How?
When she left high school, I joined. When she left college, I joined.
She's out of college.
Yeah,
What did she major in?
child care, something along the lines of that.
Sounds
She
boring.
switched to that from psychology.
She worked with children. She's supposed to work with children.
Yeah,
Sounds
Yikes.
boring.
I don't know why she went that route. Nor am
Well,
I going to really question her.
I wouldn't bother.
Hmm.
Just as someone who's met your sister a couple times.
And I'm going to be a little bit more happy if I can get this internship
I don't
I'm
think I
looking
would.
to apply for.
I don't think I would give her. I don't think I would trust her with kids in general.
But Nick, look at the middle line. Look at the middle part.
Oh fuck! There's 6. All right, sorry. What? All right, let me look.
I'll be right back, everyone. Oh, that didn't work.
Solutions to problem by involving the human perspective in all steps of the problem solving process.
Nice job reading Wikipedia.
Thanks. So I
What
went
is
for that in data science.
what is data science technically? Like I've heard the
Analytics.
term. It's just analytics.
Pretty
Sounds
much.
pretty boring. Also, hi, I came in at a strange time.
Concept to unify.
Me over here not
Demand
actually
condition,
going to
math,
college,
statistics,
you
computer
know.
science, IT.
The software engineering, no. I'm not good at programming. So no.
I mean, data science kind of combines the 3. It's like a
I
mix
got
And
a
of
then
everything.
product
skeleton head.
management. product management is leadership.
Yeah.
Imagine
but,
going
yeah,
to college,
obviously.
am I right?
Not the strongest there.
Oh yeah,
Leadership
I'm
takes
not
a
going
lot
to
of
college.
leadership takes a lot of fucking work.
It
And what are
does,
you
because
doing?
people are idiots.
Community college, straight into the workforce,
Straight into the
military.
workforce.
What are you doing?
Fair.
I'm going straight into the workforce.
What do you planning to do?
Electrical apprentice.
Are you currently an apprentice?
No, I'm gonna hopefully be sometime soon.
All right. Good luck, dude. Hey, if you do that, dude, you're gonna be set.
Yeah. I was talking to my brother about that.
That's a solid plan.
Just talking to my brother about the future because he was saying I'm probably just gonna leave the house and then never talk to them again, which may or may not be correct.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of route I'm looking into.
I enjoy my family. I really do. They're pretty good.
Nick knows how I feel.
It's an interesting family. Wait, look, Robert, you could be way worse off. Be far worse.
Yeah, I know it could be.
You could be like me. I never leave the basement. Hell, I'm leaving that. I'm going to Indianapolis at what is it? 4:30 a.m.
How
Something like
much?
that.
How much
So
of
I'm just
others
not gonna
peop?
sleep.
How much of other people's stuff was in the basement?
My brother's
Brother shit.
Okay.
my brother's shit. Yeah, that's about it.
It's fair.
At least you didn't have your own shit, but it shouldn't be in there.
No, I live in the basement.
I understand that. I'm trying to find a good picture
I'm not gonna be able to draft
to
anything.
We want to take
illustrate this
pictures.
point.
I'll grab a
Tomorrow,
picture
I'm
in a
gonna
bit.
find my Malcolm X quote. I know where the fuck it's gonna fit in this clusterfuck.
Hello,
Probably an
person that always
intro.
pops up in my stream but never talks. I wonder if that's the like not an actual person is talking thing.
Here.
Probably.
You see those boxes in the background?
Yeah.
There's about 6 or 8 of them.
Mhm.
All of them are filled with baby toys or baby clothing. They are forced into my room because my mom is a hoarder.
Oh, really? I would have never guessed. That was
1, 2,
sarcasm.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so
1, 2, 1,
my head
2,
moderator is not
1,
here
2,
tonight
1.
because he is talking to his girlfriend who he hasn't talked to in a hot minute. Cool.
Yeah, as they do.
1, 2, 3.
Like
1.
Joe, all I have
What?
to say is single life. Am I right?
Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Y'all know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bros before hoes.
1 plus 0 was 1.
Damn it.
Or was it 10?
Guys, we three do you know what herringbone gears are?
I'm not familiar.
So herringbone gears are you know what a helical gear is?
Believe so.
And just mirror that on one of the sides. Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
That's what a herringbone is. It's
Okay.
2 helical gears slapped together. They're really nice. We're starting to 3D print them.
Okay. Nice.
I just got a snap from one of our teammates. He's the one who primarily, he's the one who goes into the shop after hours.
Yep.
It was just, yeah, they printed well, but there's no holes. There's no holes, and it's the wrong size.
Nice.
Yeah, always what you want to hear. Happens
yeah.
though. It really does happen. Proof that it happens.
It'd be like that sometimes.
0 1 1 1
hey,
0 1 1 0.
I did find the most effective way
Um.
to generate herringbone gears.
And what was that?
See, what you do is you take a helical gear and you mirror it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening.
That's how you make herringbones.
Ah, okay.
Y-
It's just like your tone implied there was like something else.
Exactly.
You bastard. I hate when people do that so much.
See what
It-
you do is
You see? Oh, I was about to do the same thing. You stole my joke.
It's what
Or
I'm
like-
good at.
Yeah. I'm
Hmm.
also really good at.
Anyone in stream who knows how good I am at stealing jokes? I'm as good at stealing jokes as Risks is at taking my aces. Like,
Okay, so 1 0 0 1 1
Trying to watch my stream.
1 0 0 1 0 0 1
oh, by the way, watch my stream.
1 2 3 4.
1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 That's fuck you in binary. No, it's not. That would be way more letters.
Yeah, I'm just doing 0 plus 0 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, carry the 1. So 1 plus 1 is 10. That's a fun fact.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Can I go with yes? Is that
Can we go with a yes?
is
Here?
that one of the answers here?
No.
Crap.
It's
Why is this so easy? What the hell?
Who cares? You take the easy
No,
shit.
it's an extra credit, but she didn't give us any work in the second one. But
Why are
gave us
extra
a little
credits
bit.
easy? Like, that's one of the things I've wondered. They're either ridiculously challenging and have nothing to do with any of it,
Or
or
really easy.
they're so easy. Like,
So-
say,
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so-
need an extra sheet of paper by the end of this, because I have to show all my work,
I don't show any of
and
mine.
I don't like doing that.
So here's the
I
thing.
But
just
I
don't
do want
that.
the 40 extra credit points.
So if you ask me, Joe, it kind of has to be that way. You know what I mean?
It's CRD notation, so I have
See-
to show a binary.
See, okay, there's two ideology. There's two ways you can look at it. You can with extra credit. You either have to sorry. You look at it either as A, it's extra credit, as in I am giving them out extra points that they can then use to help their average, and in which case you give them something very simple because it is simply a greed boosting method. The second kind of extra credit is for those who go above and beyond, and for that they give the shit that's kind of related but takes a lot of it really takes its own skill set to do. So you
Okay,
kind of
that's the first two problems.
So what ends up happening is you don't get a middle ground. It's
Now
kind
let me
of
skip to the script part.
So Robert, are you adding in binary?
Yeah, so
That's fucking gross.
we're taking just two numbers and computing the checksum of them, which
That's
is
so
just
gross.
adding them together, carrying the one because you always carry a one down,
Well, yeah, you're adding them together in base 2, which is pretty gross.
and then just the checksum is the reverse of it.
So gross.
So,
It takes me a few seconds to do it, and I got 100 on the number 2 test.
I mean, I would hope so.
there's a bigger Rainbow Six YouTuber who I just asked. He streams a lot too. I put in the questions, hey, do you want to play Minecraft on stream if you're actually gonna stream? And he was like, nah, I'm just not gonna stream today. He said
Okay,
he
now
would
I actually have
stream
to look at my notes to
earlier
see
today.
how to do this script, which is taking the number of seconds and turning it into hours, minutes, and seconds.
Yeah.
It's not normal scripting because we're bash scripting.
Yeah.
So the logic of Java is all thrown out.
Words.
Sort
Yes.
Fi.cs.
How much gravel do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus some stacks. Cool, 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 cool.
Hey, honey.
Oh.
Let me
Hi,
find
honey.
my
Welcome to the
file
stream.
for
By the
this.
way, follow me at Twitch if you should. Yeah. Those weren't
Welcome
puns.
A, it's not C, it's not B, it's not X.
Very thrilling.
I want to cat the math.sh. Enter an integer, the string. The numeric result, no. At var. Is it the var? Definitely not the var.
I'm gonna assume that it is.
At
Zoom.
var.sh.save.
I understand none of this, so I'm gonna.
And he's
Nope.
gone. Wait, Robert, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the file that handled it. Here it is.
Y'all ever just like hack into a PC? Actually, I do actually have a like legitimate story about that. Y'all wanna hear a great story I have?
Do tell.
Here you go.
I'm gonna check the press release first.
Is this Python?
1 sec.
Hmm.
Let me go over and check
Bash
the
scripting.
press.
That's still gross.
Is everything you don't do gross?
Yep. And
Okay.
everything I do is also gross.
Heh, doo-doo.
You're hilarious.
Yes, thank you. It's the streamer's charm.
Said
Okay.
to
Write
you.
a script
Never.
name ex.xh5. Okay. But not naming it. Fine. That gets one number from the user with the read command and prints the following result.
God, this was.
You can literally just copy paste this. What? That is hilarious.
Alright,
God,
go on,
this was
Joe.
last week. Jeez.
Alright.
What are you?
Okay, so I wanna run the file. What was that command?
Run.
Oh.
Go.
That was 2017, that wasn't it? So she was gone for 2 days or so.
I'm looking it up right now.
Nerd. Alright, Joe. This time go. Got this.
I'm still loading the
Damn.
fucking website.
But
Yeah,
last week.
I don't know what I'm allowed to say about it.
Oh, okay. If it's
Say
only
everything you know.
if you're not
Obviously.
certain, Dylan, maybe you should
I know
save it
how
for
to hack
later.
into a Windows PC with a USB.
Okay, good for you.
I shouldn't legally disclose that. Actually, it doesn't matter, but still.
I mean, I want to know how.
I mean, I found out how by looking it up.
I'm sure that's public knowledge.
Yeah.
Or like, rather,
Okay.
if you look,
Okay. So that
if
much
you
is
look
known.
hard enough, you can find it. All right, go on.
Oh. It says UNI police in the press release.
Oh, UNI
Well,
police about what?
you can
press
either
release?
use bash file.
Okay. So what happened is a family friend, their daughter went missing.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
sucks.
obviously, they had her PC, so they were like, "Hey, does anyone know how to get through a password on a PC?"
Yeah.
Obviously, being the outstanding young man I am, I was like, "Yeah, I can probably find it out." No, actually, my mom was like, "Yeah, my son can probably find it out."
All right. Noble cause.
And I apparently, I wanna, I want to actually go to the police department. If the police department sees this, or if anyone who knows people at the police department see this, please tell them to get in contact with me. But, I broke through her firewall really easy if you know how to. It took me
Yeah.
about 4 hours, but once that was to find out how.
Yeah.
And once I knew how, it took me 5 minutes
Yeah.
and 2
But
restarts. So,
that's how most tech goes. Like once
Mhm.
you know how to
Yeah.
get around it, you can work around it pretty quickly.
So that night is when I brought it to her family. This was last Sunday. Last Sunday
Mhm.
morning, Saturday night.
Yep.
I brought it to her family. I was like, hey, she doesn't have a password anymore on her account. What would you
Yeah.
like to look through? So from that, we got onto her Yahoo. That let us get onto her Gmail, and
Yeah.
she doesn't do the thing that's recommended. She deletes all her search history. She's really good about that, but she left location tracking on for Google.
Yeah.
So I found her last known location.
How far away?
It was a
Like
parking
far?
lot,
A parking lot nearby?
abandoned parking lot. I'm gonna read directly off the press release.
I don't. Okay.
Yes. Just keep in mind, I located her, not the UNI police. UNI police located her vehicle in a remote parking lot on campus. An ambulance was called, however, she was pronounced dead at the scene.
Oh, jeez.
No foul play was suspected. University is deeply saddened by the news of Courtney's passing and extends condolences to her family.
Wait, so she ran off and what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait? How did she die?
Carotid. From my
Sorry.
guess. I haven't seen. I don't have any actual information on it.
That's
I haven't.
awful.
Well, kind of.
Okay.
I found her. I was with her family when they found out.
Ugh, that's rough.
I actually I I pushed to find her.
Yeah. That's. Did you know her at all or
And
no?
I didn't know.
All right.
It
That
helps
still
I
sucks.
didn't know her at all. It helps I have heavy mental disconnects. It helps all of that helps.
Well, it helps you. Yeah,
Yeah, it
absolutely.
helps
That's why I was
me.
asking. It sucks.
It heavy mental disconnects does not help my social um
Life.
aptitude.
Aptitude.
Leapt. I don't care. It it doesn't
Good.
help
Good
my
answer.
social situation
Yeah, I
because
get that.
when
But
you can't feel, it's harder to feel. But uh, fuck man.
that's tough shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But hey, if you want to know, if you have a Windows creation tool to make a new operating system, if
Yeah.
you've built your own PCs, you have one sitting around. It's somewhere. You know it is. Somewhere
Yeah.
hiding on a USB that you haven't used in 3 years.
Interesting.
And it wasn't for me because I had pre-formatted that one, but still.
Yeah.
You can open command prompt
Oh.
from that. And
Well, that makes things easier.
once you get to command prompt, I found out you can turn this is high tier hacker shit right here. You can turn
Oh
the
yes.
ease of access, you know what I mean? The ease of access stuff.
Yeah.
Like the on-screen keyboard, the narrator,
Yeah. I
all
know.
that. Yeah, and instead, I didn't change it back on her laptop because we were busy, finding her. And
Yeah.
instead of
that, it is now command prompt.
Yeah.
Without opening the account, without opening anything, you have a local command prompt.
Yeah.
And from that command prompt, I made an administrator account, demoted her account, changed her password, and walked into her account.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then from there you found everything.
Fuck that does get you down when you look over it. It's sad.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. I know I did all I could to help.
No, that's
And
obviously watch over yourself first. It's
from
you
what
did the right thing.
from what I know, the family is extraordinarily grateful. I didn't technically do the right thing. Actually, I did the illegal thing,
Well,
which was
well, I mean,
only kind of the right thing because I know more than the cops for some reason. I don't know how the cops don't have a tech that can do that, but
you tried to do you did what you could, and you know what?
my power of Google.
Some shit.
It was the first document I opened.
Yeah.
Like the first thing I opened, it was like, yeah, just like use a Windows creation key. Just like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but I want to do this on Linux because I want to know some more Linux. I made
Yeah.
this a learning opportunity while I was at robotics.
Yeah.
And not the right thing to do in this situation. Just do it fast. I probably could have done it in half an hour. Or no, takes half an hour to make the creation tool. I probably could have done it in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But I was an idiot. I need to contact the Guadalupe Police Department.
Yeah. That's something you just gotta deal with on your own time. All right, I gotta go, fortunately, because I gotta get sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Chad about the implications of me contacting them though, because that's the fun part.
Just well, I mean, all you did was you got into her computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like contacting them, the way they'll know me is, hi, I'm the person who illegally hacked onto a missing person's laptop to find them.
Can I ask that dumb question?
Yeah, sure.
Do they really need to know that? Does it really? Does it really matter?
Well, the
Like,
family's not pressing charges, so it's not that illegal.
like here's my
The
point.
family's
It's like
happy, but
here's my point.
it's a thing.
I know. Here's my point. You can also just say the family. You guys guess the password.
That's not what I'm coming to teach them, though.
I know. What you mean.
Like, what my intent for contacting them is to teach them how to better their searches.
I think they do have the ability, but they didn't have a laptop.
They did have her laptop. They said they couldn't do anything with it.
I don't know. Maybe they also might be bound by laws. I don't know. I believe that what you did is well within their skill range. Is all. Anyways, I gotta go.
It's a whole shtick. Yeah.
All right, bye.
Oh, bye, man.
Damn, come on, fucking.
Did he miss the disconnect button?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh well, now I get to go through the rest of the implications of this. See, the thing is, what I did is very like directly illegal.
How illegal? And to what regard?
Well, I didn't have consent from the police or the person. I had consent from their family, not the actual person, to get onto their laptop by altering their password. They were very hesitant to reveal who I was. I'm not sure if they even did. But
I guess no.
yeah, they probably would have contacted me by now if they had. Which would be nice. I would rather them contact me. But also,
Do you?
do
You
do I
really?
want them going, "Hey, we heard you like destroyed the law by getting onto a PC?" Because the moment they're looking for me because I broke the law is the moment I'm in deep shit. I want them to
Well,
be looking for
you
me
be
because I
tried
broke
as an adult, right?
yeah, because I'm 17. I would most likely be tried as an adult.
Mm, I
Usually
was
it's, I think
thinking it
it's
would have to be
16 that you
18.
start. No, it's 16. I think.
Oh,
I think. One sec.
depending on area?
Yeah,
Question
you
mark?
can get tried at young, really young. I think it's 12 in New York that you can get
Oh,
tried as an adult. It's insane.
what the? That's
Okay.
not even close to adult.
When can you get tried as an adult? Well, do you know the difference between being tried as an adult
It is a minor.
and as a minor? Yeah. The difference is the moment you hit adulthood, all those charges are erased from record.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, it's probably something obvious.
And you're released. So, I would be in there for a year, which would suck ass. It would. It really would. But, hey, it'd only be a year. Ha ha ha. Probably become some man's bitch. But, when can you get tried as an adult in Iowa? I'm gonna assume it's statewide. 14. Right? Okay, so it's 14 for violent criminal behavior. And okay, let's actually read through this, shall we? Can a minor be sent to adult court? Yes, there may be a waiver hearing for the juvenile court to decide a minor should be tried as an adult. This may take place in a case that involves violent criminal behavior and a minor that is at least 14. A minor who commits a forcible felony will automatically be tried as an adult in court under Iowa law. Those would be violent crimes. Forcible felonies are violent crimes, generally. Murder, voluntary manslaughter, sexual assault, assault causing serious injury. Cool.
The mass is 18.
16 here. It's 16 here. It's a minimum of 14 and a normal of 16, I think.
Yeah, that
Like,
feels very unbalanced.
For the more serious shit. Like, if I murder my parent, I'm going to adult court. That's the type of thing that I will be tried in adult court for.
I really need to read this
'Cause
over.
if it's class 1 murder, they're gonna try you in adult court. Or try. If you're 12, there's less that they can do. But also, if you're 12 and you premeditate a murder, then yike. Actually, I think it's I think it would be a federal crime, actually, for hacking. I'm not sure. What is hacking qualified FID. It's probably a misdemeanor for hacking, which means I have a chance for being hired. Lower chance. I've had since that then, it was what, 9 days ago since that happened. And I have had so many discussions about like the the legality of what I have done. Like, eesh. In general, most governments aren't crazy about hackers. Hackers' abilities to slip in and out of computers undetected, that's completely bullshit. Stealing classified information when it amuses them, not really. Is enough to give a government official a nightmare. That is true. Secret information or intelligence is incredibly important. Many government agents won't take the time to differentiate between a curious hacker who wants to test his skills on an advanced security system and a spy. This is true. Never hack government. It is confirmed. Never hack the government.
Oh, but I wanna.
If anyone in my audience wants to hack the government, don't, you idiot.
But I wanna.
It's a bad idea. I know
Also,
it is because
so
I've done it. No, I haven't. Let's see. Laws
of this
reflect
breakup.
attitude. Okay, this says forbidding the practice of hacking. What do they quantify as hacking? Okay.
So if you could take a moment, look at my latest thing in the honk chat.
What, the bash file name or
No,
slash file name? I
the
have
one thing below that.
up. The
I
lowest
posted
thing.
one thing below that.
Discord's not responding, by the way. Nor is Chrome. Things are moving. They're just not responding. It's not gathering new information. My internet got angry. Okay. Yep, there goes Discord. Is it working now? Can you hear me? I'm gonna guess that's a no. Identifying a weakness in computer systems or networks to exploit weakness and gain access. Okay, I have hacked. Cool. This is confirmed, everyone. I have actually hacked. Minor league hacker, hell yeah. That's Pog. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Why?
Why what? The commuter thing? Or
Yeah, why?
guess where the left came from?
The left?
Yeah.
The same document? I don't know.
Nope.
No?
The left came from the Wentworth website and what they generally say in their introductions to the students. So this is the information that's usually passed along. The right came from the president.
Like of the college or?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. I was
Which is a little
confused
bit
for,
concerning.
was confused for a moment there. It's like the
'Cause there's about
president of the
2,000
U.S. cares? What the fuck?
There's about 2,000 students at Wentworth, give or take. That's the 50 to 70% difference of that 20% difference is about 400 students.
Hmm.
That's a decent amount of, that's nearly a fourth of the camp. No. That's nearly a fifth of the camp. Wait,
Nah.
four?
God. I just looked over, if anyone in stream is wondering, yes, this is how white I am.
What the?
God. You only notice it when you actually, like, look at yourself in, like, a mirror or for me, a webcam. But I'm
I mean,
so fucking white.
Of all times you bring this up now while I was blinking up on Simba map. But
'Cause
that's
I
about a
looked over
fifth of the
and I'm
campus
fucking
that
white,
they
man.
either miscounted, or the president just got entirely wrong on their living status.
I mean, it could be both.
And they're looking into getting a new place on living. That's
Y-
in the current discussion.
You know what I need? Mountain Dew.
No.
Why not?
It's addicting.
No, the caffeine is addicting.
Yes.
There are far worse things for caffeine. One of the minorly worse things for caffeine is Pepsi.
What's the difference?
Pepsi has more caffeine.
Oh. I thought that would have gone to Monster.
A Monster also has more caffeine. Monster has 1.5 times the amount of caffeine.
Hey, this is why I don't deal with any of that or coffee.
Rain has 300 milligrams, which is over 3 times the amount. Soda's
See.
Bang also has 300.
Yeah. The most I deal with.
I've not had either.
is-
I've had Monster once. I hate that shit. It's so bitter. I had the green
I don't
Monster,
care.
and it's so bitter. I hate it.
The most I've dealt with in that area is Gatorade.
Yeah. Although Gatorade doesn't
Or
have any
Pow-
caffeine in it, so
/ Powerade. Yeah.
I doubt that you haven't had any caffeine ever.
What? Can there be caffeine in food?
Trace amounts.
So I'm like, what's a popular item that generally has caffeine?
Almost any soda. There are 3
But I
sodas
haven't-
there are 3 sodas I can think of right now that don't.
I haven't had soda.
Really?
Because, no, so, well, that's both a lie and a true, because I've had, like, one sip of either Pepsi or one of those brands, and I just couldn't handle the fizz. So I was like, no.
Oh, the fizz isn't the issue for Mountain Dew. The fizz is really mild on Mountain Dew.
This was just...
Honestly, the first couple sips of a bottle are the best sips. Or drinks of a bottle. I
See, the
usually take
fizz
sips.
is like spicy food to me. It just
Yeah,
does
kind
not
of,
go well immediately
yeah.
fast. And it's
Um,
immediate regret.
You probably had something like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, root beer.
What else can you think but soda? Because
um,
coffee is a no.
with caffeine in it? There's actually a lot of mixes with drinking them, with caffeine in them.
Chocolate is a no. Ice cream, no.
Have you haven't
Frozen
had
yogurt,
chocolate?
maybe.
Wait,
Cereal, maybe.
have you not had chocolate? Wait a second. I would be sad if you haven't had chocolate.
Frozen yogurt deal. Okay, depending on the pudding or cereal yogurt, I probably had some.
I don't think most of those have any caffeine in them. Cereal, maybe. Maybe cereal. I have a cursed meme.
What are cursed memes then?
Chocolate I knew, ice cream I didn't know, cereal's not surprising, pudding is very unlikely, hot cocoa is also very unlikely, PMS medications is not surprising, nor is headache remedies is astonishing. Cause
It's just like small amounts is the thing.
yeah, well I'm assuming for the headache remedies, if that heals your headache, it's because you're experiencing withdrawal. That's my guess.
Here. Yes, and medications. Menstrual drink caplets, for example, pack a whooping 60 milligrams.
Oh shit, 60's a lot actually.
A cocoa.
Wait, 60 milligrams is more than a dose size of Mountain Dew.
A cocoa about 1/10 as much of the jittery stuff as a cup of coffee. Pudding 10 milligrams. Breakfast cereal, something like Quaker Cocoa Bracks, 11 milligrams. Ice cream or frozen yogurt 30 to 45. Chocolate, depending, from like 14 to, wait, what the hell? A Hershey special dark bar, for example, packs 31 milligrams, about a full can of Coca-Cola, and a Milky Way Midnight delivers 14 grams. What the hell is a Milky Way Midnight?
Have you not had Milky Way Midnight? It's just dark chocolate Milky Way, but like they're
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good. Pretty good.
I'm thinking, see, I'm reading 14 grams, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Nah, 14 grams kills ya.
That's I'm like,
Yeah, it's MG.
how big is that thing? I'm thinking it was like a whole dessert.
See, the most I've had in a it takes 6 hours to get out of your system. The most I've had in that time is a half gram. And that was once. Ever. And that was recently. That was actually
How many
during
milligrams
a game.
are in a gram?
500.
Okay.
1,000. 1,000.
Okay. Oh,
Do you not know the metric system? Come on, my dude.
Oh. And also, it's nearly midnight.
What do you mean? It's only 11.
Me.
Yeah.
And I've been up since 10.
Yeah, but we go off stream time
No.
here, so.
No, I've been up since 9. I've been running around most of the day. It was.
If you go into the cursor memes, it's there.
Get up at like 9, 9:30, get down to the cafeteria. From there, work on. From that, which is about an hour, go to English from 11 to 12. There, after that, grab a lunch, which was a wrap of spinach, lettuce, tomato, chopped chicken, American cheese, and a plain wrap. From there, go back to working on your comp sci homework for 2 hours, where I eventually finished part 1. Rested for an hour after the leg injury too.
I
Went
remember
into
my
a
leg
mini
injury.
presentation.
I
That's
remember
about
when I got a
4,
leg
and
injury today. Oh man.
Or from that, I went to a chess tournament. From a chess tournament, I went and grabbed dinner to then go into a wire meeting. From the wire meeting, I then went to play pool. From pool to here, where I also did enjoy the networking extra credit homework. What the
So
heck is
what I
arriving
did
home now?
was I went from school to home. Then I went to Aldi to get food for my trip to Indianapolis tomorrow morning. And then I went from Aldi to school-ish, trade school stuff. So only kind of school, really. Where I was gonna
School.
talk to my teacher, but I didn't. So,
God damn it.
well, I have a reason I didn't. Okay, shush.
Ow.
My reason is he was in a meeting, and I didn't warn him beforehand.
Excused.
So, yeah. I should have warned him beforehand is actually what should have happened, but I didn't, so, you know. And from there I went home.
No, at the very least,
God, I need something to do. Like I
I
need
don't
to.
have the
I need
programming
something to
assignment
focus
part
on.
B due till Tuesday. And tomorrow slash later today is the second to last, or the last time I see my pre-cal professor in about 2 weeks. Because while we have him 3 days a week, he's gonna be gone Monday and Tuesday next week, and that his Thanksgiving. We just have to listen to him drone on for an hour.
Yep.
About inverse trig functions.
Oh, you know how much I love my inverse trig functions.
I don't even know what he's gonna teach us because he already went over how to do them pretty much completely.
How to make crop harvesting, not yet.
Then we gotta teach ourselves trig equations, trig identities, polar coordinates, whatever the hell those are. I completely forget that.
Fuck, I have to do refined storage. Shit.
Like, I only wrote down the ranges in the domain for the inverse of sine and sine. Well, sine -1 not secant, secant, cosecant, that shit. And cosine and tan, and 4 useful cosines.
Is it bad if I just, like, don't know how to make this?
What?
Actually, isn't there also ME systems in this one? There is? I don't think. No, there's not. Damn it. Well, let's learn, I guess. So what I have to do, I have to... Well, let's make some refined storage stuff, shall we? Hmm. I have 23 blocks of gold just sitting around. Oh, hey, more gold. Great. Gosh, I need to start doing double compressed stuff too. Damn. I'd say stream give me something to do, but there's no one in stream.
Everything changes.
Was trying to go in, but I couldn't.
Do, 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 do. Oh, how am I gonna get slime balls? Ooh.
I think I'm gonna go. See ya.
Alright. Have fun, man. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna camp in this VC until someone notices I'm here and says hi. Rice dough, rice. rice? How do I get rice? How do you get rice, guys? Also, my Discord completely crashed, so that's pretty posh. Wait, I can use coagulated blood. Guess what time it is? Woo, time to jump into the smeltery. Woohoo. This wasn't well thought through. Ow. How do I get coagulated blood? Sometimes, you just gotta kill yourself. That doesn't sound right at all. Sounds like something I should really not be saying at all. Oh well. I have to actually move that. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the bottom level. What was it that I did? It was compressors that I was talking about earlier. It wasn't an actual like farm of sieving. It was compressors that I did. And I processed like a block per second or something insane like that. Which also meant goodbye to like all of my PC power. There it is. Kinda what I guessed. Thank goodness for this 1 hour mix of just like NCS shite. Oh, it's broken. That's why it's taking so long. I was like, jeez, this is not doing much damage. It's because it was broken. There we go. I almost shift clicked that, guys. Did I? Oh, I did fully. I completely ran out of energy conduits. Okay. I might want an overflow. You know, I'm gonna get an overflow chest just in case. God, I remember having to power all these in that one world. Because all of these take 20, right? These take 20. No, these take 5. Oh, even better. Like, all these take 5, so I had just a wall of generators. And I had, like, a 500 million, what was it? It was a 500 million capacity RF battery. Something like that. That was just, like, sitting there, gaining charge slowly. So I had I used my alloy smelter and my tree stuff to get a crap load of charcoal. And then I used that crap load of charcoal to power my generators. And I used my generators to power my tree stuff. And then I used my generators for everything else. So, worth it. Honestly waiting for someone in chat to say anything. You know, as one does. Please, guys, you are my content, so... You know. Jeez. Me over here sitting silently in a basement waiting for people to talk and chat. Come on, guys, come on. Yes, I'm waiting on you, chat. Must have seen an arrow. Thought I saw something weird. I am now doing dust. Oh, I could do ender gravel. How do I get ender gravel? Okay. 7%, 7%, 15%. So, ender gravel, I need to get from endstone, which I make with lava, and oh, that's easy. Do I have the glowstone dust, though? I don't think I have glowstone dust with me. I'll get that soon. Hey. Well, this is going nowhere. Okay, so let's get, I think this one's, yeah. Because then we can get the fire, which increases the speed of this even more. And that's good. Hmm. This is there's nothing happening today. Like I'm not gonna I'm just not seeing anyone out there. If you'd like to say hi, please say hi. Come on. Come on over. I'd like to say hi to someone. I'd like to talk. I'd like to have a great conversation with you. Princess, if you're still out there, if you still watch, say hi. I do this for you guys' entertainment. And for mine, really. Um, Ends up my buckets turn into obsidian because I jumped into water with them. That would suck. That'd be probably the shittiest mechanic ever. Where's my flint and steel? Oh well. There's my flint. Could have sworn I had a flint and steel, but oh well. I thought it was an X5 speed rate. Oh well. It's far faster now. Ah, that sucks. go, crush 10 stone. This can be used on diamonds, right? Yep, diamond sieve. Okay, so I have a 15% chance on a diamond sieve. I got one. What can I use shulker pearls for? Pearl block, end rod, dragon egg. Ow. So I got nothing. The hell is firewater for? Oh.
I see. You're still up.
Yeah. I'm not going to sleep, man.
Hmm. Still on Minecraft?
Yep. Thinking of getting off because, you know, no one's coming to the stream, but, you know. Oh well.
Well, no one wants to watch Minecraft almost at midnight. No offense, dude.
Yeah. I've had some pretty good night streams. All of them had other people though. I am far better when there
I
are other
suppose you
people
could
more
get
involved.
some British viewers, but
I'm
no.
just better when there are other people involved. Like if I'm in a group of 3 people, I'm gonna stream better if I have people talking in chat. It's gonna be a better
Right.
stream. There's gonna be more I'm not gonna say interaction. I'm gonna say it's gonna be more entertaining.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, that was. And they're aiming at me. 9.
I strive for that. The fun times I have, like, sitting here streaming, doing nothing when I stream is boring. But when I get people into the stream, when people come and watch me, it's so much fun. Sadly, no one's watching me, so, but still. You know? Gosh, I went from like 1x to 4x. Gosh, so much faster. Love it. I might switch over to R6.
Hmm.
Is that one person still on? It says he's not. No, it does. It says he's idle, so probably not.
Odds are they just got left open in the background.
When he went to sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, Lawson. Or as I say, Larson. Because that's completely not his name, but it's hilarious. To me. And pretty much only me.
Hmm.
Oh, I can use fire water in the combustion generator.
Hmm.
Intriguing. Ooh, I'll have to do that. Okay, I need water. And stone. Stone is easier though. I would have a heart attack if someone used one of my sound things. Scare the shit out of me.
Hmm.
For now, like when I'm half asleep, ooh. Oh. It needs to be witch water, by the way. Not just like normal water. Meine Wasser ist nicht gut. Meine Wasser? Wasser. Yeah. Okay. Wait. No.
Well, I'm just sailing along here. So what you making?
buckets of blood.
Why?
Because I really want to make sticky pistons.
So you need blood to make sticky pistons.
Mhm.
Okay.
I could use slime balls, but I don't have slimes. So... the other way of getting slime balls is magma cream, which requires blood. So, or at least blood is one of the things that it does require, and blood is the easiest of the things it requires. I might have actually just done something very interesting. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Dead.
God, do I need elevator music? Like, that would be useful. Ow. Okay. Wait. Does that mean... does that mean it'll take... yes. Yes, it does. Cool. So these don't function off of random tick speed. Nor do these. That's a shame.
I think I'm gonna head off
Alright.
rule the warships.
Have fun, dude.
No, I need to go on to Gary's mod, I think.
Yeah, I think in just a bit I'm gonna end stream and then I'm gonna hop on some Rainbow Six.
Hmm. I don't know what to talk about, man.
It's good, man. I don't have anything to
Actually,
talk
I
about
do know
either,
what to
so.
talk about. Did
Ooh,
you know
no.
that there is the potential for letters and disfigured?
What? You cut out.
There's the potential for letters and numbers in dreams to be disfigured.
Yeah.
You knew?
Disfigured how, though?
Uh, let's just say it doesn't look like a letter or a number.
Yeah,
Like,
but how
I
would you
mean, at times
disfigure
it
it in a
can, but
dream?
you
That's more what
know,
I'm saying.
I don't know. That's a good question for my subconscious. I honestly don't know, man.
Mm.
I just found about this today after I woke up, and I was like, wait a second, that wasn't right. Um, in case you don't know, I keep a dream journal.
That's one of the things recommended if you want to try lucid dreaming.
Well, it
And-
definitely helps with dream recall.
And at least there's a point you can get to where you can control what is occurring in the dreams.
Dude, I wish. All I know is that it's helped me realize that I'm dreaming and it's kept me calm.
Yeah, because that is step one, actually. It's like step one is when you recognize you're in a dream. That's called lucid dreaming. It's where
Yeah.
you recognize that you are in a dream. And then there's another step after that where you're actually like manipulating how you are, what is occurring in the dream. And reality checks.
Yeah, but you know, if I really wanted it that bad, like
Yeah,
I would do reality checks, but I just feel like that would be a weird thing to do. It's just like
press your
randomly
finger to your
doing-
hand.
well, just randomly doing reality checks, and I've heard mixed things from different people. I've heard them say, "Oh, do it as much as possible," or I've heard, "Only do it when you think something doesn't seem right." And so it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, it's really a mix that you'll find. One of the things for reality checks I've heard is like pressing your finger into your hand. Like if it goes into your hand,
Yeah.
then probably not real.
I guess
It goes,
though,
like,
my
through your
only
hand.
problem is that like the letters and numbers I was looking at, they weren't extremely disfigured. They to me they looked italicized. And
Kind of like what they do for the chapkas, right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
so I guess it's like, you know, I
Proves
thought
you're-
about it.
It proves you're a
and it's
robot.
like,
You're trying to figure out the chapkas. You're a robot.
yeah,
Proof.
captchas are annoying.
Proof you're a robot. Knew it. We all knew it, everyone.
We're
caught him.
robots.
We caught him.
Mm.
Enderoos. That's awesome. It's a food
So
in
it's-
this mod pack.
So it's like I don't know. I've begun to think that like when I'm dreaming that my subconscious doesn't go haywire. It actually tries and makes everything look real.
There is a valid like path to your subconscious that you can with enough time recognize. Some people do it faster than others.
Well, you know what a Star of David looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of my dreams, I was back in Sacred Heart in this dream, and this happened fairly recently. And I don't know what we were doing there, but everyone had brought in pillows. And on one of them was supposed to be stitched in was a Star of David, but it looked wonky. It didn't look like a Star of David. Like you could tell what it was supposed to be, but it didn't look like it, you know?
Hmm.
And I've only seen that once. I haven't seen it since.
I had a very interesting reoccurring dream that actually told me something of what was occurring at the time in real life,
Hmm.
which is terrifying when you think about it. Because subconsciously, I could tell when things were about to happen.
Hmm.
Which is an interesting thing. It would be like I was sitting, or I was outside. I would go in early. I would go in early an awful lot at Sacred Heart because detention.
Ugh.
I was very skilled at going to. You know the path you take for detention though, right?
Yeah.
You kind of like sluggishly walk in, like yeah, walk in the first 2 doors, then you head up the stairs to your teacher's class.
Ugh.
I remember this dream because I've recalled it so many times. It's happened so many times. I remember it. I would be walking in for detention, going to the 3rd floor. I always take the library. And when
Yeah.
I hit the middle of the staircase up to the 2nd floor, like right above the flight, I would hear someone else. I would hear the door close again. So I would
Ugh.
check who it was. You know the feeling, like you lean over
Yeah.
and you check. And then I would be pushed. I was pushed from the back, and I kept falling.
Gosh. Dude, I don't know why it is, but I swear I must have became lucid in one of my dreams recently because I I was asleep and all of a sudden like I woke up and I immediately looked at my clock.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't hassle like slowly sluggishly look like that kind of
Mm-hmm.
how you are in the morning when
Actually,
you
I
wake up.
don't. I always instantly look at the clock. I wake up, I
Well,
immediately turn around and look at the clock.
I
That's-
when for
That's
me
what I've learned
that's
to
not
do.
normal.
Yeah, that's
For
what
me,
I've
that's
learned
not
to
normal.
do because this has happened twice this week. I've missed school
Oof.
because I woke up late. The bus leaves at 9. I wake up at 9:20.
So it was weird because I was like, well, I immediately woke up and looked at my clock, and I normally don't do that.
Mhm.
And I got thinking about it later, and I realized like I just recall blackness and thinking, oh gosh, what time is it? Waking up and looking at my clock.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
So
Different?
eh.
Practically the same.
But anyways, like the dream journals helped me with not having bad dreams, and if I do have what you would consider a bad dream, I recognize that it's a dream, and so I'm not
you are
frightened of it.
at the like first tier,
Yeah.
I guess, of
Yeah.
that. Like you are. It's interesting that you say you've had less bad dreams.
Yeah.
The human mind is just miraculous because you're starting to recognize what you know is a bad dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because you're recognizing that you know this is a bad dream, your mind is subconsciously stopping those types of dreams.
Well,
'Cause they
that's
were
that's
you.
the funny part. You say that, right? And part of my dream last night, besides the whole highway system, was I was at my grandmother's house and it was the summertime. And you know Iowa weather, how it can
Yeah.
be bad during the summer.
Weird.
Well,
That
clouds were
thing can be
forming, and
weird.
I walked outside, and a funnel started forming. Like it happened almost instantaneously when I walked outside.
Yeah.
But then everything, the funnel and everything else, just disappeared and was overcast, light gray.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that could have easily have been a bad dream.
Yeah.
So I mean there's a point to be made with that where it's like your mind's just like oh yeah that's a form of a bad dream. Let's stop that right there. You know?
'Cause something I've noticed while I play. Have you seen gameplay of Overwatch from the first person?
Mm, what do you define? What do you mean? Cause like I've watched Overwatch gameplay.
Okay, have you watched it from the first person? Like a first person perspective of a team fight.
No.
Well, if friendly fire was on, everyone would be dead. But it is the way I describe how we go into a team fight is we are a ball of death. Like we all get into a ball and we move into the other team to try and take them out. But the other team does the same thing. So we end up in a 6v6 with just balls of the other team.
Mm-hmm.
It is insane overstimulation. But something I've noticed while playing actually, is I am calm through it. I am at a calm state where I am analyzing every single thing that is happening. You can actually see it when I'm playing sometimes, too. It's really interesting, because the brain works in a, like, oh gosh, it works at like 4 hertz. Or something like that. It's like really low speeds, right?
Right.
But you can also think of the comparison between AMD and Intel in that. Because every single cell in our brain is one core.
Right.
Think about it that way, kind of, when we're processing something. So we'll just look at it and we crunch everything. When you look at a scene, if I look at like an autumn scene, I don't just go, wow, leaves, cool. I go, these are some beautiful leaves. This is a great picture. This is how they could have taken it. It looks a little bit like they did these edits on the photo.
Right.
I don't just like take it and I'm like, cool, that looks pretty. It's just, brain's fucking cool. Like, it's just so cool. It's something that confuses us to this day, how it truly works.
Yeah. Well, I think like we can understand a certain amount of the way our minds work, but I don't think we'll fully ever know how they work, you know?
Yeah. I don't think anyone will. I don't think it's
I don't think it's possible for us to comprehend correctly how we work.
And I would have to agree with that. I've noticed that I can be calm in a video game, right? And then I'll get into really active. Okay, sorry. And I'll get into a really active scene, right?
Mhm.
And what ends up happening is I'm getting into the flow. I'm killing a bunch of people or sinking a bunch of ships, whatever game I'm playing. And then I get a huge adrenaline rush, and then I lose it. I just completely lose it.
Mhm.
Because when I have that adrenaline rush, all I want to do is just shake my arms.
Mhm. I actually have me and Corin and the other kids on our robotics team have this same. It's a weird thing. We will randomly just shudder, but it's not a normal shudder. It's a I just got tased shudder. Like both of my arms pinch in and hold with a fair amount of force.
Right.
That shit's a pain in the ass to overcome. Just gonna say that now. But, you know,
Yeah.
it's interesting how that can happen to me.
Yeah,
And why?
and
And why? Like,
I don't think I don't think we'll ever fully know why. Like, I mean, I can understand where some of the adrenaline comes from, but just all of the sudden, out of the blue, out of an active situation like that, I honestly don't think that should happen because, like, if I haven't been doing good before, and all of the sudden I start doing even more good, I don't think I should get an adrenaline rush and just lose it.
this isn't even talking about the, like, earworms. You know what I mean? Like, this song that gets stuck in your head and you can perfectly go through half of the song, but you don't know the name.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah. It's miraculous. I'm gonna say that. This is not an NCS mix. Oh well. Let's continue playing it. Let's hope Monster Cat doesn't claim the shit out of me. Whee!
Monster Cat.
I've gotten so many claims for Monster Cat.
Dude, I got a claim on my video just for having silent noise in it. Like, no, like, hissing or anything, the video was silent, and I got a claim on it.
That's the point where you dispute it.
Yeah, because you can't copyright silence. Like, silence is natural.
There's someone
But then
who
again,
that
you'd
was
have,
it was a
you'd
manual
have-
claim though. That was definitely
Yeah.
a manual claim. There's no way that was automatic.
you'd have Bethesda. I'm
Bethesda.
thinking- yeah, you'd have them say otherwise,
Um,
just like
Something I was watching a video and they were talking about one of their past videos where it got claimed. Normal for a YouTuber, very normal for a video to get claimed. I honestly have had too many claims to even stay in my mind.
partially because I don't give a crap. Uh, but this claim was so bad. It was over a very small portion of his video. That was him, like, the screen went black and he was talking. And it got claimed. So his voice got claimed.
And see, that's not possible.
Like,
And so the fact that that happened means that was a manual claim. First
yeah,
off.
no, it was a manual claim.
And secondly, whoever did that, they are a
You're
jerk.
an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. You, my sir, you
Cat.
are going to.
I can confirm, sir. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on from the blatant fuck yous. Yeah. Ooh, that looks cool.
So, do you keep a dream journal?
I do not know.
Hmm.
I just never have.
What's the last dream you recall? How long ago was it?
I don't know. I can, if I pull it, I can pull the dream back from memory. My most recent remembered dream, I can pull. Oh shit, what was it? It was the night I played Bed Wars till 5 a.m.
Oh gosh.
I played Bed Wars with Corwin for the entire night.
Was that over the
And-
summer?
No, it was recent, very recent. It was a Friday. A Friday to Saturday, I guess. See, I streamed that night. I streamed some modded. And then Corwin was like, hey, I want to play. You want to get on Hypixel? So we got on Hypixel. We played some Bed Wars. And we played for 5 hours on recording. That was just recording. There was another 6 hours of stream. So I was on Minecraft for 11 hours. And then I went and got Taco John's. And then I came back and continued to play for another half hour. Like,
Yeah.
and that morning I had a very interesting dream. So one of the map was it was a starship map. For some reason that map was tied in with my dream, but it was scuffed. It was like a coconut kind of thing, like a coconut warrior or something like that. And they were taking over this. I was with them and coming into this building for a like recruiting type thing. But I noticed throughout it that it wasn't recruiting. It was mind control.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. It was interesting. So one of the things I noticed during that dream, I noticed it after I woke up because it was very soon before I woke up anyway. So I was running away, and while running away, all the glass that I touched shattered.
Glass usually does not shatter just by you touching it.
So when I was running away, I tapped the glass on the side, and that shattered. I was trying to get support on it, didn't work, but it shattered. So I went to the window, I blew the glass out. It was 2 feet up, blew the glass out with just barely a touch, and then I fell out. I felt a firm grasp on my ankle, and I hit the ground 2 floors down, and I woke up.
Wow. I had a
My
dream
dreams are weird, aren't
where
they? Yeah.
I had a dream where I physically felt pain. And still looking back at it, it scares the hell out of me. Because it was a two-part dream. It started one night, and this had to be at least 2 years ago now. It started one night, and then the next night, it was a continuation of it.
Mhm.
I was being chased by a dinosaur. And I got eaten. And
Tasty.
I felt, yeah, well, I felt pain. And like, ever since, I just automatically assumed I died in that dream because of the pain I was feeling. And it was a weird pain. It wasn't like any sharp pain. It was more of an achy, airy kind of pain, if you know what I'm talking
Like
about.
when you left wrong.
Or
you
if-
left too
have
much,
you had
actually, is
like
more-
have you had a
accurately.
you've had body parts fall asleep on you before, right? Like your feet. and stuff?
During this stream, yeah.
Yeah, and so you know how when you get back up,
The like pins, right? Pins and needles.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was like that, but a little bit different. So
Kind of like it was a, oh, what's a good description? It was a dull type of pain that occurred when you moved.
yeah.
Yeah, I know I know that exact pain.
And then
I felt it earlier today.
oh gosh.
Cause
Um,
lifting, that's what happens when you lift too much.
Anyways, you were talking about a map getting put into your dream or something like that. A map related to your dream.
Mhm. One of the maps for Bed Wars on
Yeah.
Hypixel. Yeah. It was fucking weird.
I would have to see what day it was because I keep a track of what date
Yeah, as you should.
my dreams occur on. But this one dream, World of Warships, to give you some context to this dream, World of Warships is currently in a closed beta for submarines. I think they're trying to get it out by the beginning of next year. And I had a dream that I was playing a destroyer in World of Warships, but like I only saw the screen, nothing else. So it's like a first-person view, but not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was. I don't know what destroyer it was. I would have no clue, but I saw this reticle on the water line, and it was a circle with an arrow in it. And this arrow would slowly would go up, not slowly but not fast either. It was a medium pace. It would go up and then drop back down, and there was explosions below me. And it looked like there was a submarine below me. So it was like my mind
Going
was
up or
trying
going
to
down?
think, the sub or
The arrow.
the arrow actually wasn't pointing up or down. It was pointing to the
Forward.
bow of
Okay.
my ship.
What do you mean
So
it was like raising and lowering then?
So you know what? You know loading bars, right? It was like that. So it had an outline, and then it would fill up, and then drop back down.
Ah. So it was like reload.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't like I was thinking the actual arrow moving, not the circle on the outside filling.
uh,
That makes more sense. Anyway,
But-
continue.
I didn't have this happen just once. I've had World of Warship streams happen, and at least one like this. I've had one like this happen twice. World of Warship streams happen 3 to 4 times. So it's like World of Warships is always on my mind, which I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's
I want
that's
to say that's a
I'd
bad
say
thing.
that's
I
a
think
gamer
that's a
moment.
sign of it. I think it's a sign of an addiction.
Not, yeah, it totally is. Um, I would say if you're having a, you're
No, I
playing a
haven't
game
had a
enough.
world. I haven't had a World of Warship stream within the last 2 weeks, but
But I would say if you're playing a game enough that you're having recurring dreams from it, you should probably slow down on that game.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was some pretty bad stuff to have that happen, you know?
It's always the weirdest stuff we remember.
I know.
The farthest
Well,
on one
and
end is, well, the most memorable.
I guess I
us.
can't really say this on stream.
I can deafen everything. You want me to do that?
Hmm?
You want me to deafen the stream? So just I hear it?
Nah, it's, I mean, I can say what it is without going into the details of what happened, I suppose.
Mm.
I had a weird, lucid, it was a lucid dream, but it was also a wet dream.
The
You
best
know what
type.
a wet dream?
The best type.
It wasn't the best type of, wet dreams.
Well, the best type of lucid dream is a wet dream.
Well, okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna try to deny that.
But what I would consider it because it had a witch in it, I would consider it would have been it would have been more of a nightmare, but like it didn't bug me whatsoever. What was happening in the dream I was like, I'm okay right now. I'm fine with the events that are unfolding right now.
So it was like you were drugged.
Yeah.
Oh man, antidepressants be like. Anyway, yes, continue.
Well, you see I'm not on antidepressants.
Yeah, I know.
So.
But in your dream you were, aha!
Well, yeah, clearly. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's, yeah,
I'm,
strange.
yeah. But, that's all I'm gonna say of it. Because, you know, having it on the stream without, you know, if I were to get into the details, it wouldn't really be appropriate.
I mean, hey, I do kind of want to end stream soon, so that could be now. Could just could talk about your apparent witch fetish.
Yeah. Let's see what else. I mean, I've recalled quite a few dreams.
Ooh, good thing to talk about when it's just us in the room at NCYC. See? Actually, also it's just us. Actually, by the way.
Oh.
Apparently, it's
Nice.
just me and you in the room.
Nice.
So that's
so I
impressive.
had this dream, and gosh, was it really in July when I had it?
Just start writing down the wrong dates.
Yeah, I'm looking at my dream journal right now, trying to figure out what.
Just like start
when-
writing dates that are in the future on your dream journal. So you look at it one day and it's like, this couldn't have happened. It's in a year. What?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Well,
you're dreaming
anyways,
now. That would fuck
from
with
what
your
I
head.
can remember of the dream,
Oh gosh.
some kid got sick or was sick, and there was this. I don't even know where we were. I wanted to say like it was we were in the U.S., but it was imperialized, or it was more of a communist kind of thing, and there was cages around a couple buildings, and this kid was sick and he needed attention, and the sibling was trying to point it out and was crying, and the rest of everyone there was angry, and I stood up for that person. But I never continued the dream because when I was standing up for that person, that's when it ended.
Interesting.
The thing is like I'm seeing images of what the scenes look like from that dream, and I don't know what it is, but writing down your dreams also, you're you're able to recall what you see, like the scenery, you know.
I'm able to be the dreams that I can think of, like the dreams I'm explaining. I'm not just like explaining this set like thing that are happening. I'm like closing my eyes and watching the dream unfold at a higher speed.
Hmm.
Like I'm re-watching the dream.
Yeah.
I haven't yet had an out
Oh
of
my
body
gosh.
experience
Just
for a
seeing
dream
that.
yet.
Um.
But
Keep going.
I haven't yet had an out of body experience for one of my dreams.
Oh my
But
gosh.
hey, that might happen
but that's
tonight
not even.
or no,
Don't they
tomorrow
call that?
morning.
That's not even lucid dreaming. They call that a completely different name.
No, that's way past lucid dreaming. No, not past, I guess. It's a different set of things.
Well, I had a dream where my computer caught on fire, and I wasn't even at my house. It was completely elsewhere. But my computer knew that it was catching on fire. And then I found myself in a blimp.
Interesting.
And then I was rescuing people. So I don't know.
Interesting.
I also had a dream where the weather was getting bad and they were airlifting someone, and I just noticed the helicopter, right? And I got up and I started running to it, and I was scared. Like I thought it was real. That's how bad it was. And I waved and I waved and I shouted, and they came back down and they grabbed me. And I was just like, thank you guys. Cause I don't know why, but it gave me at least deep inside a sense of security being in a helicopter and not
Yeah.
on the ground where a tornado could get me.
Yeah.
Granted, if the helicopter runs into the tornado, well, I mean, that's it.
You have a
But-
lot of like tornado-based things that I've noticed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. And then I had one where I was walking down the road, and I think I was trying to get back home, and I came across a construction part of it, and this dude's boss was yelling at him, and then they noticed me, and then I started getting chased, and I ended up running to a house before I woke up. And this was like, it felt like I was in rural Iowa,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man. It was so weird.
Yeah.
But that's just some of my dreams I've had.
Dreams are extraordinarily interesting. It was thought for a long while, and it's thought by many people still, that dreams can hold a new knowledge of what is to come for your life.
And in a way,
To a certain extent, I would have to agree,
yeah.
but not like.
I wouldn't
So,
totally agree with it.
you dreamed this? Okay, so this is gonna happen in the world. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Just because it happened in your dream doesn't mean it's necessarily going to exactly happen.
yeah.
I think to an extent, a little bit of it may happen, and I think part of it just has to deal with like your mind. The back of your mind has things planned.
There's a lot of backdoors to your mind too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole study of manipulating a mind to obtain a cause. It's social engineering. So they're like the way they talk, the things that are happening in the background, the what they're saying, how they're saying, like all of this stuff, even like just on the phone. Like from the way I'm talking about this, you can tell that I've at least looked into it a little bit, and I'm very interested in the topic. And how do you know that? I don't know. You just feel it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. I feel like in a way it would be good to get in contact with me and my dream, get in contact with my subconscious and figure out what exactly is bugging me, because I noticed there is stuff that's bugging me.
Yeah.
And I can't pinpoint exactly what it is. And I think part of it that's cued me in to let me know that something's bugging me is just randomly waking up in the night for no apparent reason. I mean, a person just doesn't wake up in the middle of a night without some sort of reason, and whether it be something in your dream that caused it or something else exterior, And so, I guess this brings me on to my next point. So, if someone were to say to me, well, lucid dreaming is not real, I would come back with the fact that there was a study done on that, actually.
It is. It's very real.
Yeah. Did you hear about the study for it?
I actually watched something called. Do you know what the infographics show is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the infographics show. Like they did a video on it, on lucid dreaming, and it was how to do it. Although I am gonna say quick, my Minecraft crashed, so I'm just gonna end the stream here.
Ooh.
Happens, dude.
Yeah. Not worth